Today we're going to go over Stormwatch number 2. Co-created and story by Brandon Choi and Jim Lee, with pencils by Scott Clark. After the events that ended the last issue, Malcolm King's body floats in the air, surging with energy. Synergy feels they are outmatched, so she radios Skywatch 1 for help. Aboard Skywatch 1, Weatherman receives the distress signal from Synergy, and he prepares to send out the team called Stormwatch 2. But suddenly, as if things couldn't get any worse, a distress signal comes from the Chernobyl reactor. But Cannon, the leader of Stormwatch 2, states that they can take care of that and still come back and help Battalion with plenty of time. We then see that the distress call is coming because a being is walking out of the reactor. Meanwhile, back at the gravesite, the other Stormwatch members are still dealing with the mercs, and Kilgore has set his sights on Synergy. Synergy asks Kilgore to return to Stormwatch, alluding to the fact that he's been part of the team before. But when Kilgore refuses, Synergy has to convince him. Battalion tries to offer her some help, but the venom from Kilgore's claws cause Synergy to pass out. And Slayer tries to take full advantage of this situation. Meanwhile, Brutus tries to sneak up on Battalion, a decision he quickly regrets. Deathtrap tries to take advantage of the fact that Battalion is occupied, but then Diva and Hellstrike arrive to turn the tide of battle. Realizing they are outmatched and outgunned, the mercs finally teleport away. Meanwhile, at the Chernobyl site, Cannon and his other team find the survivors. But then something finds them. Later, aboard Skywatch, the team is recovering from the battle. And the Skywatch doctors are taking care of Malcolm after his very traumatic activation. Once again, Battalion tries to wash his hands of Stormwatch and be done with this organization already. But when Cannon shows up to let them know his team was attacked, Battalion once again gets caught up in Weatherman's wishes. Later on, Battalion finds himself contemplating the events of the day. And even though she understands his frustration, Synergy lets Battalion know she thinks he shouldn't quit Stormwatch just yet. After Synergy leaves Battalion, she comes upon an argument between the team. Fuji is questioning Cannon's decision to leave his team behind. And as they argue about who will lead the mission to rescue the team, someone unexpected steps up to lead. It's Battalion, and he's ready to assume leadership of Stormwatch once again. And as the team teleports away, Weatherman 1 congratulates Synergy on her efforts to keep Battalion on the team. And there you have Stormwatch number 2. Since I didn't follow Stormwatch at the beginning, it's been pretty neat to go back and see some of these characters in their first appearances. And of course, I can't help but smile at all the 90s awesomeness in the designs and just the whole book in general, so I'm really enjoying going back and reviewing these. So if you like this video, be sure and hit like, and be sure and subscribe, because I'll be hitting more of the old Stormwatch title, as well as other Wildstorm books, old and new. So until then, we'll see you next time.